the truth, you know I'll be there. Amongst the lights, you know I'll be there. I'll go anywhere, so I'll see you there. Oh, I don't care if you don't mind. I'll be there, not far behind. I will there, keep in mind. I'll be there for you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome over here to the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series, Season 4, 2014 on RTL 7. We are here at the RiKi Raceway for the final race before the chase starts. 42 drivers have made the field of the 72 who tried to qualify. Some big points contenders did not, some big points contenders did not qualify, and some people who are just outside of the top 10 did qualify. So after this race, the chase will be set with 12 cars. And who will those 12 cars be? We will see. 2 drivers are already locked in, and one of them is not even in the field. That is your points leader, Kevin Waters. He is not in this field, but he's locked in, so he's lucky. And second in points is Keith Batson. He is also locked in. He has made every race because he was the past champion, the Phillips Cup or Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 3 champ. For next season, the champ will only be locked in for the first 6 races and not any longer. Then we got third in points, Joseph Ernesto, and indeed, his team consists of 4 cars. 3 cars made it, 1 car did not, and that one is Joseph Ernesto. So a really tough break for Joseph Ernesto. He said he was nervous for this race as he does not... Well, the problem is for him that a lot of other good guys or people up in points did qualify for the race. One of them, Sean Howell, 4th in points. There he is starting pretty far towards the back actually. 5th in points, Jeff Stevens did also not qualify, so that's going to be tough for him as well. Kyle Thomas, 6th in points, did not qualify, but he has a win. At least he did not qualify. He did not qualify, but at least he has a win. So if he falls out of the top 10, but can remain in the top 20, he will get a wildcard position. Phone or not? Phone has been going all day. It's my mother's birthday, so. Then we got 7th in points, Makoto Iguchi in the number 9 car. So she is trying to lock herself in. And actually, she almost won the Phillips Cup Series chase a few days ago. The race or the championship was won by Sam Brady. So once again, congratulations to Sam Brady. Not in this field. He flipped over actually at the qualifying race he was in. But, well, Sam Brady has not commented yet in a long while, so maybe he's not even going to return, but we'll see. So that's Makoto Iguchi in the number 9 car. Then we got the 17 car of Nicole Tranowicz, 8th in points, and she's starting even further to the back. 2 cars of Anna Gregg's team can still get in the chase, Nicole Tranowicz and Jeff Levi. So then we got 9th in points, number 50 of Prudence Littlejohn, looking to get in his chase. Well, she has done a great job actually this season. Kind of been invisible, but somehow still managed to get in the top 10 in points and now looking for a chase spot, while her teammate Joseph Nessas had a pretty terrible race or season and bad luck lately. Now 10th in points, Daniel Voyles is also not in this race. Daniel Voyles is 10th in points. He has a win, so if he remains in the top 20, he can still get in by the wild card. On the other side, he is 29 points behind Jeff Levi, so I think he will be alright and he will be able to remain in the top 20, top 20 in points. So then we'll take you further. Jackie Sellis is 11th in points. Jacques Robinson is 12th in points. 13th in points is Beth Black. 14th in points is Moonlight Taylor. 15th in points, is John Andrews. And with all these people who are just outside the top 10, it is really tough for the people who are in the top 10 and who who aren't in this race to remain in the top 10. So it's really nerve-wracking for them. So, but we'll see what happens. Cassandra Renzi is not in the race, 16th in points. She will not be in the championship, or she will not be in the chase. 17th in points is Chris Washer. It is still a question if he makes it, as he is 17th in points and he has a win, but he is only 5 points in front of Jeff Levi, who's 20th, so he will probably fall out of the top 20 and not get in this chase. Zachary Robinson in the 48 car is not in this race as well. Debbie Myers in number 67 car is not in this race, and Jeff Levi is in this race. So there, and everybody else either has to get in the top 20 and then they can still, we'll just start the race over here, as I think it's going to be a really exciting race. And we got Eric and Rage in his first ever start on the pole, so well, we're going to see how good this guy is, as his team has done some quite tremendous things. Makoto Iguchi won the Rookie of the Year season. She has multiple wins as well. And I think Makoto Iguchi, she also won the Philips Truck Series last season, or one season before that maybe even. I'm not sure yet. But you know what? We'll just get this race started. That's what we're going to do. 23 laps actually. I thought it was going to be 22 laps, but apparently this computer, I'm not sure how it does, but it has 22 or 222 laps. That is the full distance. And somehow it rounds off to 23. So 22.2 is 10%. And they say that, well, that's 23 laps. So that extra lap may be very important, because that extra lap may deliver you either a win, a lose, or a crash, or something. So, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, we have 42 drivers in the field. 31 cars can still get in the top 10 or are either in the top 10. And 55 are either in the top 20 or can still get in the top 20. Everybody behind 32nd in points, behind Blake Holshield in points, has to win this race, including the 42 of Eric and Rage. And then Saya Asumi will be in this chase. Ladies and gentlemen, we're green flag racing here at RiKi Raceway for the X-Apollo 500. We see Ray Tackett and the 08 car already trying to look to make a move. Ray Tackett also has to win this race, and then she still could get in this chase. But then she has to win it though. And here she goes to the inside, or to the low side. I'm not sure if she will make it. She's looking, but not far enough in front of the 42 car or next to the 42 car to make a dangerous move. Dangerous moves though are made all around here. Look at this. Everybody going 2 and 3 wide over here. Oh, somebody slowed down a lot, and it might be the 42 car who slowed down a lot. I'm not sure what happened over there, but somehow that whole group stacked up, and I think we're going to have a crash pretty soon over here. Look at this. Ray Tackett, I was in the lead. Oh, there we go. 16 car goes around. Joshua Michaels involved. Nicole Tranowicz had a little bit of damage, I think, I'm not sure. And the 7 car also goes around. So Jennifer Duke, and it looks like the 16, Jacques Robinson, 12th in points, had big issues. And there's a pace car, I think. Yes, there's a pace car. Ray Tackett leads them back to the line. So early trouble over here on lap number 2, actually as expected. It was pretty minor incidents compared to what we have seen before, so... There's the damage to Joshua Michaels. He could not already get in his chase. He has had a pretty terrible chase. Or season, I mean. Also Jennifer Duke in the number 7 car. And there you see the 16 car of Jacques Robinson. And with 11th, 13th, 14th and 15th in points, he really had to step things up. And he did not do that. Already a lot of damage to his car after just a few laps. So... Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ray Tackett and the 08 car in the lead. All she has to do is win this race and hope that Daniel Voiles, Chris Washer, and Denise Steinauer and Kyle. Well, Denise Steinauer will not get in the top 20. But hope that Chris Washer, Daniel Voiles, and Kyle Thomas fall outside of the top 20 or remain in the top 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get our replays over here. The first caution of the day. So, yeah, they were going 4 wide over here. And, well, 4 wide, it does work sometimes, but most of the times it does not. Daytona is a perfect example where it never works. The 60 car of Joe and Ness is going to get into the right rear of Jacques Robinson, turn him around into the 60 car there, and everybody behind has to make evasive action, or has to take evasive action. 66, Tyler Batson that is. There the 04 car of Joshua Michael slams into it, and the 7 car of Jennifer Duke. Possible damage as well to Cassie Spengler. The 92 car maybe as well of Joe and Maki. So Joshua Michaels, well, he had nowhere to go, and we'll go to the spectator cam. Here we go with Jacques Robinson. There we go. Oh, this is not the spectator cam, but oh well. Yeah, that's a pretty terrible camera actually. And the spectator cam is much better. Ooh, glitching. Oh, I hate that. Here we go. Look at this. They were going 4 wide. And, well, the 60 car did have some room up high, so maybe you should have gone a little bit higher. But, well, harm has already been done, so it doesn't matter too much anymore. Well, maybe for Jacques Robinson it does. As this might end his chances of getting in the chase, so... We're going to see what will happen after this with Jacques Robinson. He still has a chance to get in his chase, of course, but we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Rei Takeda in the 08 car in the lead. Japanese driver looking to get a championship, which has never happened in one of my series. Only Dutch people and American people. And almost a Japanese person. But Rei Takeda trying to be the first Japanese person to get in this chase. But then she first has to make this chase, of course. And that's said easier than done. Easier said than done. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get you to the green flag. Oops, I forgot that these cautions are really short. Only 2 laps of caution, so... I mean, everybody's still fine, so... Ladies and gentlemen, we got the 08 car of Rei Takeda in the lead. 34th in points. Then we got the 29 car of John Andrews in seconds, 15th in points, looking to get into this chase. Alex Caps in the 3 car is in 3rd position. Then we got in 4th, Jocelyn van der Aert in number 12 car, your Philips Cup Series Season 5 champ. Jane Pinter in the number 6 car, he can still get in the top 10 in points even, in 5th. 6th we got Beth Sinise in the 61 car. Yeah, 61 car. I keep mixing Zach Sasser and Beth Sinise their numbers up, because at one point it's Beth Sinise in the 61 and in the Philips Cup Series it was Zach Sasser in the 61, so it doesn't matter at all. 7th in points is Beth Black in the number 39 car. She can... I'm not sure what she can do. Oh, she's 13th in points. She can still get in this chase. Man, Beth Black has done great things over here in the 39 lately. Then we got 8th in points Ian Dada in the number 23 car. Well, it's going to be tough for him to get in this chase. He's 55th. So, and then 9th in points is number 88 car of Nick Caps. And 10th in points is Prudence Littlejohn, Dasher pole sitter in 11th, Eric and Rage. The green flag is out. Everybody already trying to make moves over here. And here we go. 3 wide. No, not yet. Well, there is probably some 3 wide somewhere in this pack. There we go. I think. So Rei Takeda leads them to the green and still keeps the lead. But can John Andrews make a move? Passing for the lead is a little bit tough over here. But it's doable. And you saw John Andrews try to make a move, but instead Jocelyn van der Aert goes to his inside. So good thing that he did not make a move. Otherwise it would have been a Matt Kenseth or a Kyle Busch cutting to the inside. Oops, somebody was there and crashing. Well, Kyle Busch did save his car, so that's a great thing for him. And Jocelyn van Aert is going to make a move over here. She started her career in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. Then in that same year, I'm not sure when it was, but she won the Phillips Cup Series Season 5 Championship. And she's been a driver now for, I'm not sure how many months actually. And it will be almost a year, I think. So, and there she goes to the inside. Jocelyn van Aert replacing Skylar Dixon, so all the points she will get will go to herself actually, and to Eduardo Ruiz, as they're sharing the car. Next season that will all be different. And here comes Beth Black. Here comes the 88 car. We hear trouble. I think. Oh, into the wall goes Kasi Spengler. Oh no. Oh no. Oh bye. Oh no. That was a really hard crash over here. I was already afraid of that as I saw the 49 car right in the line where some people were going. So everybody's racing it back to the line. We had a vicious crash over here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. This will have some consequences most likely. Oh boy. And not in points of penalties, but in points of injuries. So we have the 88 car of Nick Caps who leads or led them back to the line. Nick Caps is 25th in points actually, so looking good. There we see the 16 car. Well, his day is done and his chances of getting in the chase are done as well. Oh boy. He ran there. Kasi Spengler. This is not good for her. The 9 car of Makoto Iguchi. Oh boy. 7th in points, Makoto Iguchi with a whole lot of damage. Joshua Michaels making it back, or not. Joshua Michaels' engine is dead, I think. Oh. And he's now going to move. Hopefully everybody can miss him, so. There Makoto Iguchi is coming by. Maybe she could give him a push, but no, never mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had a very, very hard crash. You see the 3 and 24 are also involved. Actually, I think they might have been involved in something different, but we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays. A very, very hard crash over here. At RiKi Raceway, we'll take a look at the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we had 2 separate incidents over here, and we're going to take a look at the first one, and this one is also the worst one. First worst. Nice rhythm over there. The Nika Clissi and the 49 car, she has, well, actually gotten a lot of criticism from some people as for her driving style, but this is something she could not do a lot about. She's going to get turned in a few moments by the 00 car of Kasi Spengler. And I'm looking where Kasi Spengler is in points. I cannot find her, so I don't think... she made the race, but she cannot make this championship. But, well, her race is over. The bad thing about this is, though, that Kasi Spengler's teammate was right there as well. There you see the 17 car, and now everybody goes spinning around. Nicole Tranowicz. Also see the 40 car. I think she might be fine. Oh, she got a little bit of damage there, and now she's spinning around as well. And there, 40 car, that's Brenda Pericles. There, everybody's spinning. And, well, I'm not sure. The 40 car saves Brenda Pericles. You get a great save, or had a great save. Now, Nicole Tranowicz slides up the racetrack into the wall. Kasi Spengler as well. The Nika Clissi runs right into it. But ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves because this is going to be a hard hit. Oh my. There the 7 and 00 also flips over the 16 car. But the Nika Clissi goes into the catch fence almost. I'm not even sure if she hit it, but flipping over wildly now. So we're going to get our flip counter. Actually, I have no clue how many cars flipped over. I think 3 or so. The 7 car also went on the roof. And the 16 car was lucky not to go on his roof. Actually, Jacques Robinson, his damage is not even too bad, I think. Well, he's smoking though, so... Yeah, he's smoking. And he's done for the day, probably. After this very hard lick. So that's 1, My pen is not working very well. 1, 2, 3. Leaves us at 16 flips in main races. Once again, the RiKi Raceway will take an onboard look later, but first this, and oh boy. Wow. Jennifer Duke, Cassie Spengler. Well, Cassie Spengler, she flipped over because the RiKi Raceway came straight into her. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take an onboard over here. First, with Cassie Spengler's, we're onboard. She cost everything. There will be no penalties for her, though. Probably. I'd never give penalties, except for when somebody turns around 2 or 3 or 4 people in one race or something. Cassie Spengler. Yeah. And now I thought that she would be fine, but she slid and into the wall she goes, and here's the hard crash. Well, actually, I don't think it was too bad for her, so I think she will be alright after this. Hope that she will be alright at least. However, the RiKi Raceway, look at this. This crash is far worse. And now, oh, yeah. Wow. Terrible crash for the RiKi Raceway over here. The 7 car of Jennifer Duke, also a very hard hit for her. And the thing is, she was behind everything, so she was still going full speed, 196 miles per hour. Ouch. Oh man. I mean, let's see how hard she was driving. This is when she hit the RiKi Raceway. She was going 175 miles per hour. Oh boy. I hope that the RiKi Raceway is alright, but oh boy. And let's go on board with Jacques Robinson, what he saw. Here we go. Jacques Robinson, 12th in points. This is not going to be good for his championship hopes. He will probably not make the chase after this. So Jacques Robinson goes around, and of course all these cars are most likely going to be out, except for the 17, maybe the 40 saved it. So, and who else was involved? Oh yeah, I was about to say we'll go to the next crash, and remember the Phillips Cup Series race a few days ago. Nick Caps and Dom Caps turned each other. Here we got Dom Caps turned around by Alex Caps. I'm not sure what these Capses have, but they don't like each other or something. Has there been a family fight? There, the 24 car just moved up the racetrack, while the 3 car moved down, and they made contact into the wall. They both go. So that's really, I have no clue what happened over here. And the bad thing is, there Makoto Iguchi comes by and runs straight into it, and straight into the 3 car. There Nesmith Brown runs into it as well. Oh, that will end her race too. And all these guys try to miss everything. Did a great job. But I have no clue what is up with these Capses. They keep on crashing each other. I mean, like, your teammates. I don't know. Here we go, on board, or not on board, but ow, oh man, that was actually a pretty good lick into that outside wall, so I hope that they are alright as well. Cody Gucci tries to get away from this, but get away from me. So, a hard crash, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that everybody is alright over here. But now it is first time to go to the green flag, once again with Nick Caps in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with the 88 car of Nick Caps in the lead, trying to get in this chase. Second is Bruce Littlejohn, 9th in points, trying to finish this race and make the chase. Third in points is Ray Tech, that trying to win this race and make the chase possibly. Fourth in points is the 12 car of Josle van der Aert, nowhere in points. Then we got Beth Sneeze in the number 61 car in 5th. 6th we got Beth Black, 13th in points. 7th we got 26 car of Jordan Culp. And Jordan Culp is 46th in points, so he has to win this race. Well, he has a chance, but then we got Ian Dada in number 23 car, 8th in point, or running in 8th. 9th we got the 29 car of John Anders, who has fallen back a little bit. And 10th in points is now the other Pony Motorsports driver. Uh-oh, somebody's blowing up. And it is Beth Denise in the number 61 car who blows up. Story 10th in points is Jackie Salas in the 07 car, trying to make this chase as she's 11th in points. But Beth Black, or Beth Denise in the number 61 car, is having issues over here. And I think she's out of the race together with some other people. Including the 3, the 24, the 73, the 00, the 49, and the 7 and the 16 as well. So tough break for these guys. They will not make this chase. Jacques Robinson does not. The 17 car, I'm looking where she is. There she is, but it's going to be tough for her to keep it in this chase, as she's 8th in points. Oh, contact. Jos van der Aert got into the back of Ray Takeda. Luckily, she did not turn him around completely. And here comes Bruce Littlejohn with a run and with a push from Ray Takeda. Look at this. Bruce Littlejohn going to the lead. Ray Takeda, oh, a little bit aggressive. No. Oh, that was really close. Almost turned each other around. And that did give the 50 car a great jump over here. So now Bruce Littlejohn running a little bit away from here. And man, these guys are really aggressive, trying to do everything they can to make this chase. And for some people, it is necessary to try everything they can. For example, for Ray Takeda, Beth Black just has to get a solid finish, just like John Andrews, and then they could make this chase. Point is, if they both would have a good run, and not everybody can make the chase. Not everybody who has a good run can make the chase, because if one of your biggest competitors also has a good run, you don't have too much about it. And also the 11 car is right there, 21st in points, Dustin Caps, so he can make this chase as well. Ray Takeda now moves to the lead. Bruce Littlejohn kicked back to the high side, but she just has to finish this race, and then I'm pretty sure that she will make this chase. So Ray Takeda in the lead. Right behind her is the number 29 car of John Andrews, and this has been, or going into the first caution, that is how the field looked like. There we see the 17 car of Nicole Tranowicz. It's going to be a tough deal for her to make this chase. So it looks like, where's Jeff Levi, by the way, in the number 99 car? I'm not sure where he is. There he is, in the there. So he also has a tough thing. He can, if he has to finish good, and then he can still make this chase, but well, it'll be tough for him. So Ray Takeda to the lead. And now we see suddenly out of nowhere Oliver Wilson shows up in second, but he gets kicked to the high side. Here comes Beth Black in the 39 car down low, making a move for the lead. Beth Black, her teammate Kelly Waters, just missed winning the Phillips Cup Series Season 6 championship. She crashed out in the final race, well, together with actually all the other championship contenders, except for Makoto Iguchi. She was the only one in the top 6 in points who finished. That's how crazy that race was. So if you haven't seen it, you really should consider watching it. I know it's a really long video. It's almost 1 hour and 45 minutes long, but it is absolutely worth it, as it is very exciting. And well, this race is also very exciting. We have how many laps to go? 9 laps to go. Here comes the 88 car back to the lead, Nick Caps. If he wins this race, he will most likely make this chase, and he has won the championship before. Remember, he is your season 1 champion over here, so he definitely knows how to get things done over here. He had a pretty good hard crash in the Phillips Cup Series, but seems like he's alright. At least he has not commented. And here comes Jos van der Aert back again in the number 12 car, and we see some new faces here coming in. We see the 27 car of Liam Woodman. Liam Woodman is 42nd in points. Sander Koers in the 51 car is 52nd in points. And here comes Jos van der Aert with a move for the lead. 3 Fords on the inside, 3 Dutch people on the inside. Moonlight Taylor's there as well. And she's 14th in points, so she can still make this chase if she has a good finish. And we see the 0 car is there as well. Jordan Kolb coming to the front, but Jocelyn van der Aert takes the lead. There comes Sanne Corso in the 51 car to second, with Moonlight Taylor now going to third. And here comes Jordan Kolb. 4 Fords up front. As a Ford fan, I like seeing Fords up front, but, well, actually I'm not too big of a Ford fan anymore. I don't watch NASCAR too much, actually. Oh, into the wall! 88 car, into the middle of the pack. And they save it. No, they don't. Oh, never mind. Dustin Caps goes around. There we see John Andrews involved. Eliane. And Zach Sasser on his roof. Not a flip over here. And Zach Sasser stuck right on the guardrail over there. Right on the safer barrier. His teammate is also involved at 60. So that's a tough break. Who will lead them back to the line? Will it be Jordan Kolb or will it be Keith Batson? It will be Keith Batson. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no, we cannot see that. Oh, hold on. Yep. Oh, you might have actually seen who won that. I will cut that out. I hope I will cut that out. So, I have not seen it actually, so that's a good thing. I should have done it differently. Sorry about that. So, the leader at the moment is Keith Batson in the number 46 car. But man, that was a big crash over here. Look at this. Oliver Wilson coming on pit road in the 84 car. I'm not sure where he is in points. Well, he's not doing very good. 60 car, Joe Nesta was involved. So, man, Joseph Nesta's team has had a pretty terrible day today. Except for Bastianini is also out because of an engine problem. Man, Top Notch Racing has had a tough race. Fact is that Keith Batson is in the lead, so ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again, and actually, I believe that this is going to be exactly the same crash as what happened to Matt Kenseth in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Sprint Unlimited race a few days ago. I mean, look at what he's going to do. He's going to cut down in front of the 66 car. There was no room. There was somebody there and then make contact. This is exactly the same thing. And then what also happens is that they both go into, well, they did hit the wall. That did not happen at Daytona, but they shoot up the racetrack and take out a few very good cars. Their 29 car gets into the wall. See, who's that? Annie Thomas, Betty Cox. And then you think, oh, they are going to be fine. But then, we'll go to this. Then Dustin Caps gets into the one car of Tom Gerard. And ooh, pretty good lick into the wall goes Eliane. And there, Dustin Caps spinning around. And we lost some cars there. I think, well, we can say with this camera view. And then some others come running into this. There's Zach Sasser. And Zach Sasser then gets into the 60, his teammate. And then gets run into by John Maki and slowly flips over. John Maki was lucky not to go on his roof, but Zach Sasser instead does flip over. And now he lands right on top of that safer barrier. That was quite amazing. Another flip over, 4th flip of the day. Man, this has been a pretty hefty race. Is that a word? Hefty is a sponsor, I know that, but... So let's see if we can get another camera view. Yeah. The 88 car. Well, you know what? We'll get the helicopter view. Here we go. Oh, he was slow and he may have had an issue. That is why there was such a big gap as well. Then they crash into the wall. And now the 11 car goes around. And stacks up the field there. Oliver Wilson gets his damage. And here comes Zach Sasser. With Inge Lombliana and Joan Maki. So, not too good of racing over here. Well, some could not do a lot about it. But you know what? We'll go on board with Zach Sasser and see what he saw. Here we go, on board with him. I think this is another top-notch racing car out of the race. There you see the crash developing in front of you. Smoke all around. And you see the smoke up high. So I think, well, you thought maybe, well, let's go low. But the thing is, this is a self-cleaning racetrack. What goes up must come down. And there you see a beautiful front view of Eliane, which is all mangled up. I mean, look at this. That's pretty cute, pretty cool. Look over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take you now back to the green flag. Who will win this race and who will make it into the championship? We'll see in a few moments. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with Keith Batson, second in points in the lead. He has not won yet this season, actually, but second in points, Jordan Kulp, trying to make the chase by winning the race. Same story for Ray Takeda in third position and Ian Dada in fourth position. Fifth in the race is the number 96 car of Moonlight Taylor, just trying to get a solid finish and make it to the top or get in the top 10. Same story for the 36 car of Beth Black in sixth position. Seventh in points is Jos van der Aert, cannot get in his chase anymore. Sanne Koers in 8th position in the number 51 car, 52nd in points, while she has to win and do a lot of things. And then she might get in the top 20. It's going to be a tough one for her though. Long shot. And down 9th in points is Liam Woodman in the number 27 car. Same story for him, trying to win this race and get in the top 20. 10th in points is the number 99 car of Jeff Levi, who is 10th in the race and 20th in points he is, trying to make it to the top 10. Going to be difficult for him, so. And we'll skim through the field, and there you see some mangled up race cars. There's the 93 car, and well, all these three cars have damage to it. Inge Lambliana, John Andrews, and Annie Thomas. 98 car of Eliane, 11 are still on pit road, and here we got John Maki. So, ladies and gentlemen, the pace car is off. Quick look at who's all out of this race here. You could just see. So, I'm not even sure actually if you could see it, if you would look at this. So, the fact is, the green flag is out. We got 4 more laps to go, and we have Keith Batson in the lead. Here comes Ray Takeda with a run. Ray Takeda to the inside. Jordan Kulp trying to make something happen, but as long as somebody is to do his inside, he cannot move to the inside and make the pass on Keith Batson. Ray Takeda though, looking to get a win over here. And what if she would win this race? That would be so big. Here she comes to the inside of Keith Batson. But she brings Moonlight Taylor with her in the number 96 car. Oh, we got some close racing up here. I have a bad feeling about close racing, always have had. Moonlight Taylor is running in second position now. Ray Takeda back in the lead. Ray Takeda, she did have one of the fastest cars of the day, and there Joe Maki gets running again. Ray Takeda blocking Moonlight Taylor. We got just 3 more laps to go now. And everybody in this lead group is trying to win this race and possibly get in this chase, but I think winning the race would already be good. Here comes Liam Woodman in the number 27 car. Does he have something for Ray Takeda? Moonlight Taylor does not, but she doesn't have to win this race to get in this chase. While those 4 cars on the inside now, they all have to win to make it to the chase. Ray Takeda still in the lead, has led a lot of laps, and as long as these guys keep battling for second position, Ray Takeda can just run away. Jordan Kulp in the number 26 car, we got a crash. Caution is out. This is for the win. Who will make it back? Ray Takeda in the 08 car. Does Sanne Koers have enough? If she does not win this race, she cannot make it to the chase. If Ray Takeda wins this race, she might make it to the chase. I don't think it will be enough for Sanne Koers. No, it will not be. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Takeda in the 08 car will win the race. And have a big shot at the championship. Or at the chase. Holy cow. Big crash on the final lap, resulting in our 4th caution. Actually, I'm not even sure if the race is over. No, we're still under caution, but Oh, this is the final lap. And look at this. Oh wow, we had a lot of cars over here. And the 39 car is also involved. Beth Black. Oh boy, this is big. Jane Pinter involved. He will not make this chase. The 0 car Nathan Mitchell will not make this chase. Well, he could not. And Keith Batson involved. And the 88 car was already on pit road, I think. But some cars running away. Oh, did I see Jackie Sellers retire? There, the 42 car of Eric and Rage. He will not make it to the chase. So the thing is, Ray Takeda in the 08 car. I'm not sure if she could make it, if it would be enough. She has 109 points. There you see some cars making pit stops, which is not very useful as these guys are going to finish now. Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Takeda. People behind there, Sonic Course and Jordan Cobb, they had to win to make it to the chase. They will not make it. Ray Takeda still has a chance and she wins it here at RiKi Raceway. Prudence Littlejohn will make the race as well. Moonlight Taylor, possibly. And about the others, I have no clue. So, flagman, wave your flag, done waving. Wow. This is insane. Here you see people have retired. Ian Dutta has retired. Jackie Sellis, John Andrews, Eric and Rage. Wow. Radiator promo. I've not seen that very often. Then you see everybody else who had retired. Keith Batson with them is Nathan Mitchell, Nicole Trunowich, Nick Caps, Jane Pinter, Dustin Caps, Joan Maki. This is big. Oh my goodness. We're going to take a look at who has a big chance of making the championship and who has not. In a few moments, at the end of the video, I will tell you who will make it to the chase and who will not. Who will be in your chase. 2 drivers are for certain now. And I think I can pretty much say with certainty that 3 drivers are now safe. Prudence Littlejohn. And people who like this with Jackie Sellis. I think Jackie Sellis, Jackie Sellis crashed. Jacques Robinson crashed. Beth Black and John Andrews. They are just outside of the top 10. So, the people who will like the fact that they crashed. Joseph Ernesto, Jeff Stevens, Kyle Thomas. And some people in the top 10 in points also crashed. Including Makoto Higuchi, Nicole Trunowich. So, my. This is a big thing over here. Ladies and gentlemen, the standings are official now. So, we'll take a look at what happened over here. The 4th caution. Well, yeah, it did bring out a caution with 1 to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look what happened over here. It was actually a pretty big crash, I think. So, let's take a look. Your past champion Keith Batson in the 48-6 car is going to cause this whole thing. And ladies and gentlemen, this is another pile drive incident. Just take a look what happened. We see Keith Batson who is going to turn Jocelyn van der Aert over here. And then they will move. There we go. Contact is made. Sometimes these cars are glitching, seems like. Then Keith Batson gets into the 0 car. And they will go into the wall. Jocelyn van der Aert, lucky, she slams the wall, I think, but she saves it. And here some cars come smashing into it, including Jackie Sellis over here. Oh, she runs into Keith Batson, Nathan Mitchell, and the hardest pile drive will be for Keith Batson. There's he also, I think, I have no clue who that white car is, but there Nicole Trunowich runs straight into Keith Batson, flips both cars in the air. And there, the 0 car goes on his roof. Nathan Mitchell got run into by Jane Pinter. There, the 88 car is spinning, and the 0 car just flipping over. And I have somebody here, that's Nicole Trunowich. So only 1 flip, which is Nathan Mitchell. Only 1 flip. That's already the 5th flip of the race. Well, these guys are really making the most out of this thing. RiKi Raceway, it seems like it's a pretty dangerous racetrack concerning pile driving. So let's go onboard with Nathan Mitchell over here. Here we go. He saw everything go wrong right in front of him and could not do anything about this. Now the 42 car slams into it there. 07 car here on his roof, and he will come back eventually. eventually. There, Nathan Mitchell. In his new scheme, well, it seems like it did not work very well. Nathan Mitchell had already flipped over before at the Haugabahn. Remember when he was glitching all over the racetrack? That was pretty crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, also got on board with the 17 car of Nicole Tronwich. This was actually a pretty hard crash. Oh, John Maki was the other one, I think, who was involved. The thing is, with this apron on the inside, you only see the smoke very late, so there. Oh, oh. I hope that she's alright. This was like a lag breaking incident. That's how I call it. As it was. Look at this. She slowed down. She tried to do everything she could to slow down. Put it in. Well, she should have maybe put it in a different gear. She put it in parking. Is it park? Oh, never. And then she. Ouch. She runs into Keith Batson with 124.25 miles per hour. Look at this. Oh my. That is a really hard crash. Four wheels go off the ground, so tough hit. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get one more on board with. Well, we'll go to the 0 car, but we'll not go on board. We'll have another spectator view. No, yeah, spectator view. This is. There, Keith Batson tried to go to the inside. Not enough room. He decided and cut and came up high again. Unfortunately, there was already somebody there. So then. Sean Howell that was, by the way. Sean Howell ran into Jackie Salas over there. And there Nathan Mitchell flipping over. So ladies and gentlemen, this was a pretty hefty race. Well, here we go. We're done over here. The official standings, and I will calculate everything in a few moments. Little indication of who makes this chase. Well, Ray Takeda, I'm not sure if she makes it. Kevin Waters, Keith Batson were locked in. Joseph Nessa, I think he does have a pretty big chance to make it. Sean Howell was involved in this thing, but he still managed to finish in 16th, so he will most likely make it as well. Jeff Stevens, Kyle Thomas, going to be tough for them. Makoto Higuchi going to be even tougher for her. It's 35th she finished. Nicole Tronowicz, I don't think she... Well, it will be very close. Prudence Littlejohn in the 50 car. Finished in 4th position, so she will most likely make it. Daniel Voiles will fall out of the top 10. Jackie Salas in the 07 car will not make it. Whereas Jackie Salas, she's 21st. Well, she will most likely not make it. Maybe she will, but will be close. Jacques Robinson in the 16 car, that last, will not make it. Beth Black in the 39 car, she finished in... I'm not sure where she finished actually. Where the heck is she? 14th. I think that might be good enough to make it in top 10, but I'm not sure. Moonlight Taylor in the number 96 car, in 5th position. Well, she will most likely make it, I think. John Andrews in number 29 car, 22nd, will be tough for him. Cassandra Ranchi will not make it. Chris Washer, not sure. Zachary Robinson, Debbie Myers. Jeff Levi in the number 99 car, 11th. That's going to be close for him. Dustin Capps will not make it. John Shipman not in the race. Same story for Denise Steinauer, Harry Hills. Nick Capps in the 88 car will not make it. And Tessa Jackson, Tom Capps, Jane Punter, Molly Black, Emily Michaels, and Brenda Pericles. I think neither of them will make it. Maybe Brenda Pericles has a very small chance. But ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will calculate everything. Or I will calculate everything. And I will give you at the end of the video the official standings. But first I will tell you who is in the chase. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. For now, please stay tuned here with the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 4 2014. Who will make the chase? We'll see in a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back over here. We have calculated everything and we know who our 12 chasers will be. I will tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, right now. It has been very close and very exciting. Let's take a look at your 12 chasers. First of all, of course, Kevin Waters and Keith Batson, they were already locked in this chase. And actually, both are still first and second in points. The thing is, and that it's all, everything I say with points concerning, is before everybody has been put to, or has been given the bonus points and stuff, and has been put to 500 points. So Kevin Waters, he has one win, so he has 505 points, 5 points per win. Though there are only 2 people in the chase who get those bonus points. Ooh. Who will those 12 people be? Well, Kevin Waters is the first and Keith Batson is the second. He has no wins, so 500 points for him. Then, third in points, making the chase and going from 4th to third in points, it is Sean Howell in the number 38 car. He makes it in and has 505 points. Great job by Sean Howell making the chase. Now, 4th in points, I think one of the people in the top 10 who has made the biggest jumps. We just saw her finish in the top 5 a few months ago. From John C. Dino's team, it is Prudence Littlejohn who finished actually tied with Sean Howell. The difference is that Sean Howell does have a win and Prudence Littlejohn does not. So Prudence Littlejohn has 500 points. Chaser number 5. Wow, it has been very nerve-wracking for him. He did not make the race, but still he manages to keep his car in the top 5 points. It is your top-notch racing president or top-notch racing team owner, Joseph Ernesto, making it to the chase. With 500 points, he has no wins, so he makes it. Then your sixth entry, I thought that she would fall out of the top 10, but apparently she did not. Luckily for her, Nicole Trunowicz makes the chase and actually climbs from 8th to 6th in points out somehow. So Nicole Trunowicz has 500 points, as she has no wins either. Makes it in 6th. Then 7th in points is your highest person who was outside the top 10 before the race. And now she was 14th in points. Ladies and gentlemen, the only Dutch driver in the chase, it is Moonlight Taylor in the number 96 car with Gulf as a sponsor. That's going to be good, as Gulf is going to be your series sponsor for next season. So Gulf happy that Moonlight Taylor got with her car in the chase. 500 points for her as she has no wins. Then we got 8th in points. She was 7th in points and she dropped 1 position, luckily for her. Your Philips Cup Series Season 6 Rookie of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, Makoto Iguchi makes it to the chase with her number 9 car. The Enraged Performance team at least has 1 car in this chase. 500 points for her as well. Then we got 9th in points. She was just outside the top 10. And now she's just inside the top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Ponies Motorsports driver Jackie Sellis makes it to the chase. 500 points for her. So close call. And then finally rounding out your top 10, it is, well, teammate of Kevin Waters. They have 2 cars in the chase. Beth Black also makes it with 500 points. She has 10th and she's only 4 points in front of 11th points. So lucky break for her, because that person did not make it to the race. And I can tell you actually who it is. It is Jeff Stevens in 11th. And because Jeff Stevens has no wins, there will be no wildcard for him. Well, no wildcard. Well, we have from 11th to 20th 2 wildcards. Thank you. Stop it. We have 2 wildcards for the people with the most wins from 11th to 20th. And we have 3 winners from 11th to 20th. Ladies and gentlemen, those people are Kyle Thomas, Ray Takeda, and Daniel Voiles. 2 of the 3 will make it to the chase, 1 does not. Well, listening to those three names, the person who has most wins is Kyle Thomas. So indeed, Kyle Thomas makes it to the chase with 167 points. He will get 500 points as he is the wildcard contender. Otherwise, if he would have been in the top 10 in points, he would have had 510 points and the points leader, as he's the only person who has 2 wins in the Star Super Speedway Series Season 4. And now the other one, Ray Takeda or Daniel Voiles. Daniel Voiles won the Daytona 500, and Ray Takeda won the last race before the chase. A few moments ago, she won, and she cracked the top 20. But will it be enough, is the question. The points difference between two, as they are 15th and 16th in points, is only 4 points. And who goes on to the chase? It is Daniel Voiles in the number 30 car who makes it to the chase. And Ray Takeda misses the chase with 4 points over Daniel Voiles. So ladies and gentlemen, 500 points for Daniel Voiles as well. Your chasers once again will be with Kevin Waters and Sean Howell in the points lead, Keith Batson, Prudence Littlejohn, Joseph Ernesto, Nicole Trunowich, Moonlight Taylor, Makoto Iguchi, Jackie Salas, Beth Black, Kyle Thomas and Daniel Voiles. For now, we are done with this race, and the chase can finally begin with the Star Wars Super Speedway Series Season 4. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching, and I will see you back. We are going to a brand new racetrack for Dascar. I do have to check, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the first chase race will be at Dragonnet. It will be a heck of a race, as that racetrack is really great. You will see the race appear sometime soon, I'm not sure when. For now, I want to thank you for watching. Keep an eye on the voting, by the way, for the chase system for next season. The voting is going to close on Friday. And on Friday is probably going to be the sign-ups as well for the Phillips Cup Series Season 7. So keep an eye out on that as well. And for now, I want to thank you for watching. And I will see you back at the Dragonnet Super Speedway here with the Dascar Star Wars Super Speedway Series Season 4 2014 on RTL 7.